How's it going, everybody? Hey, I'm doing a test. I've upgraded my internet, or I wouldn't say my internet, my network, and I bought the Netgear Orbeez. And I'm hoping that by doing that, it's going to be able to boost my connectivity around my property and also my internet. It just inherently seems to be working better. So I'm going to do a live stream test because we've never really been able to live stream out here because our internet's just horrible off the grid. And I'm going to see if anybody shows up to this. And we're going to talk today about, let's see if we can flip this around, dog kennel. And not just that, so our latest and greatest thing everybody's talking about is solar water heating with elements. If you guys are following my friends Engineer 775 or Johnny Valentine, you know that they're heating water with these resistive elements, and I too have an element. So my concept here is going to be my dogs in the wintertime, it gets cold, they're going to have to be outside part of the time. We don't like locking them in there. So I have built them both, Tank and Bella. I built them custom dog houses. You can see there's Bella's, it's all insulated, made to be outside. Tanks will be similar, just reverse pitch so that they both look modern and cool because I like that stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is I have a lot of extra panels, and I'm going to take and get a few more of these elements, get a couple more trees, and I'm going to try to heat up these elements, not necessarily with the water tank, but I think what I'm going to do is, one time I worked on this hydro project for McLeod River Club, and I'll show you guys that because we're going back to do some work on the hydro. And for the dump load, they actually used these elements, and they took and they welded them, they welded up some square tubing, ran these elements through them, and they used that with water flowing through it as the dump load. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to heat these elements up with solar power, and I'm going to do a little small research system, and I'm going to put tubing inside the dog houses, and I'm going to heat these dog houses off solar power with the heating element. So that way my dogs get a little more, you know, just a little bit of heating in the wintertime. The other thing that we're going to go for is I'll be able to take that same solar source, and we'll be able to also put some fans out here and cool the dogs off, because in California we have pretty good temperature swings. You know, we're gonna go from, in California, we're gonna go from 20s and 30s in the wintertime, and we're gonna go all the way up to 115 in the summertime. So I say I got some people joining me. I don't get to do these live streams. Let's see if we can see who's here. Who's with us right now? We got, it says 2 people viewing. I don't do a lot of the live streams. Hey Chris, how's it going? Hey, is this coming through okay, or is it super choppy? How are we doing? Let's go show you guys some other stuff we got going here. Let's see if this will keep working. So, live streaming, of course, it's never really worked out here. This is kind of my project. I live on 40 acres up in Northern California, completely off the grid. Okay, tilt my camera the other way. Okay, beautiful. Oh, it says my orientation is locked. If I move, it's choppy. Yeah, you know what's horrible about that is I actually have the DJI Osmo, and horrible experience with that thing. The mic on it sucks. And is that better? I'll try to be a little smoother so I don't make you guys puke. The mic on it's horrible, and with the way that the Wi-Fi is, it's kind of tough too. But I think I'm gonna pick up one of the DJI mobile mounts and see if we can make that better. But anyways, I live off grid, 40 acres, Northern California. I picked this place up as a foreclosure. It was destroyed. It took me a few years really to get it kind of tricked out. And yeah, I know the orientation. Let me rotate it. It'll let me do that. Okay, let's do this. Since I know that my live stream's working, I'm gonna cancel this one, flip the orientation, grab my hand mount, and I'll be right back, all right, guys?